good start from the second row with Ralf Schumacher trying to squeeze through David Coulthard, and contact! Ralf Schumacher in the air and into the gravel trap, and an Axel and into the tyre barrier as well, and Ralf Schumacher cars all over the place. Saubers, Jordans, there's a toy.
Race stopped. Red flag. Race has stopped.
But
and it'll go back.
Yes,
it'll go back
certainly.
One lap. So
Martin, I have to interrupt you because the Jordan team are bouncing up and down in the pit lane. We're looking at the images there of that incident of Alonso.
He wasn't aware that that was all situated on the high part of the racetrack here.
His car is strewn across the track. It looks like a rear suspension failure caused him to spin in the middle of bridge. There's debris everywhere, but somehow Jarno escapes without injury.
Jäi tuonne hiekkaesteeseen ja tässä se tulee. Vaikuttaa myöskin, että siinä tapahtui jotain meni rikki.
Sontalla meni takarengas.
Aika yllättävää.
Shortly after that, Montoya's going to tag the back of his teammate right now, put him into a spin. He collects Heidfeld. Heidfeld goes rolling. Button spins around, and Scott Speed gets caught up in the aftermath, actually tagging both McLarens. This is Alonso at the front trying to pass Michael Schumacher, as in the background Heidfeld goes spin. About at that point, it's the Toyota he connected with. He took off, oh yes, and headfirst into one. So nearly collected the Toro Rosso of Scott Speed that you would have thought in any normal circumstances would have been well out of the action. It's turn 3. He's dropped it on the way. Oh, that's odd. Oh, broken car. Piece falls off the back, and the car just straightened up.
Seconds behind the Brawn. He went hurtling into the path of the errant spring and into the tyre wall.
Out of the Nouvelle chicane. We see Chilton then. Oh,
goodness.
That was with Maldonado, who has gone straight on.
Oh, and Felipe Massa goes into the back, and Sergio Perez, and that is a massive crash into the barriers. Massa clipped the back of the Force India. The marshals rushed to Massa to make sure he's okay.
You've got him on the stretcher, and they're going to... Here we go, see replay now. So
well,
it's gone to the inside.
As this is the first time we've seen this, so they obviously they hold this back.
So it's under braking, he's lost it, isn't it, when we first see it?
He's okay, so that the fact that they are showing us that, and the fact we've seen him conscious.
You are flying and you are bouncing around, and you see the sky, then you see the ground, you see the sky, and you know exactly where you are, and you keep moving, you want to stop.
There's the first go, there's the second go. And he does rather cut across him, and then straight into Felipe Massa. Sainz goes into Grosjean and comes off way worse. Is that Sainz's fault?
It looked like he squeezed him a bit, didn't it?
Unbelievable.
First reaction, something broke on the car.
Yeah. Oh, it's a front left that failed in a big way as soon as he hit the brakes.
Yeah. I've not seen something like that since your Toyota teammate Sebastian Buemi
in China.
China and Shanghai, when both front wheels came off.
Upright.
Let's just have a look here then. Takes a bit of curve. Oh. And absolutely no avoiding that whatsoever. The way the back end was drifting to the right-hand side, no chance of saving it.
He's hit the wall at a sort of a 20-30 degree angle that's ripped the... It's gone through the barrier, you see. The car's gone through the barrier, and that's then been sort of used as a wrench, as it were, to literally rip the car in half.
Wow, and there's Romain Grosjean.
Unbelievable. Because Hamilton gets another slipstream all the way down the old pit straight into Copse corner. These are critical corners for this Grand Prix.
Hamilton's going to try again, this time on the inside, a continent touch! Verstappen is out of the race, and that's a big crash into Copse! Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen coming together.
And into the catch fencing, so he was actually, Martin, upside down, as you can see, and the roll hoop and the halo very much doing its job before the car digs in, and you do not ever want to see accidents like that.
Yeah, I think George was pulling to the left into the AlphaTauri. That's tripped the Alfa Romeo